there for now. Oh, that's very bright behind us.
I know.
We may have to shut that. You sure it's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
I was going to say if we had it down.
How about that?
It would probably not have such the glare.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. We have been off for a little bit. We have been doing a little bit of vacationing. We were in Sedona for a week and Las Vegas for a week, and now we're here in Daytona, Florida.
Escaping the cold.
At the beach right behind us. You can't see it because we're going to have to do something about the camera, but I want to do something about the camera. You got to see the beautiful sight behind me. Hi, Caitlin. How are you doing? Yeah.
You want me to do it?
I need your help. We'll be back in just 1 second.
1 second. Shift change. Better?
How is that?
Oh yeah, much better.
Okay.
But you need to tilt it up a little. There we go.
Are we good now?
Yeah, that looks great.
Okay. Well, maybe a little better. Daisy May, we will definitely get a message for you. And our Christmas was good. For my Christmas present, Dave brought us to Daytona, me with my daughter, my granddaughter, and my future son-in-law. He brought us down here for to escape the blizzard we were having. We've been a little missing in action for a little bit. So vacationing, we've been doing a lot of artwork. It's definitely been a lot of work. The first couple weeks was really a lot of work. So Celia said this week was actually going to get to be fun. So we're actually in a little easier alignment today. So here we are.
Yep.
So Dave is joining me today, so we're just going to do a general message. Then we will get to questions. Daisy May, Celia says we definitely have something. We're going to get you first as soon as we do a general. Dave got me some new cards for Christmas. They are the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle cards by Radley Valentine. They have really good messages. Ironically, I have used these cards 3 times, and every time I keep getting this card right here, which is Embrace Your Life's Purpose. And then I ask for clarification on that today, and I get the message of be a light to others. I have a powerful message. So in embracing my life's purpose, here we are, sharing Celia with everyone. So I hope everyone is having a really good day. For anyone who celebrates Christmas, we hope you had a great Christmas.
New Year's is coming up.
Yes, the New Year is right upon us, just a few short days away. So
Chiron went direct.
Chiron went direct on the 23rd. Mercury is about to go into retrograde again. But I feel like hopefully Mars is, I think, coming out of retrograde on like the 10th. So I'm really excited for that in the new year. I know tonight in the night sky, right after sunset, you're supposed to be able to see 5 planets in the sky as well tonight. I'm kind of in a line. So check out the sky tonight. The moon is going to be, I guess, right next to or pretty close to Saturn. So it will be very illuminated that you're supposed to be able to see it by binoculars. but everything else you should be able to see with the naked eye.
That's awesome.
Yes. Or we use an app to look at the stars. So,
Little sky view. It's good.
yeah. I'm really excited. Today's the first warm day. It's going to be 60. It's been kind of cold since, that cold front came. We didn't get as cold as where it was at home, but we are definitely glad each day it's going to get a little bit warmer, but 60 today. So yeah, I'm so excited. So we're going to start with just a general reading, and then we will get into some questions. How's that sound, Dave?
Sounds perfect.
We would like to ask everyone to please like the video and to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Please and thank you. It's a great energy exchange. So, how are you doing today, Dave?
I'm doing great.
Dave got an unexpected surprise. He thought he was going to have to work from our vacation, but he actually ended up having extra vacation time. Somehow he doesn't know how that happened.
Apparently, I never took any vacation this year.
So we have like vacation for pretty much the entire month of December. He worked like December 1st and December like 21st, 20th, something. And then that's it. So, yep, Dave, the card that came out for the general messages, it's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life, which I actually said this week is about. So I hope everybody also embraces that energy. She said we're going to get 3 cards. So. But that one is a very important one, a very solitude message of, and which I told you it was time to play this week because we've been doing so much work. The next card is no, it's not time yet. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So I think that it's time of a little rest. And it's saying, that the time will come. It is time maybe to just take a break, reflect on the past year. I've already been talking about the things I want to manifest next year. I'm not waiting until New Year's because Mercury will already be in retrograde. So I'm just getting a jump start on that already. For the next year, I'm going to work on my vibrant health and well-being.
I'm going to work on being happy. Less stress about all the little things. Just focus on being happy.
Yeah, happy's good.
Mm-hmm.
So he says that is the most important thing. Be happy.
Be happy.
You get to choose happy or right. Or happy or not happy.
Yeah.
Happy or not happy. What do you want to be? And it's weird that there's so much change behind us because we are literally got the shade behind us now. We are sitting where we get to watch sunrise. So, okay. The final card is the number 22 card, which is open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation.
Excellent advice.
Excellent advice. And the bottom of the deck is Archangel Michael, this is the Archangel Michael deck. And it says, Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you cannot see it, I am actively working on the situation. I am here and helping you. So I feel like this is a time to just sit and have some fun. Take a little break. I know sometimes things are very stressful and you want to take action immediately. And sometimes it's just not the right time for that. Sometimes we have to heal our heart a little bit before that situation can change. You have to open your heart and change your energy. Because as soon as you change your energy, the whole entire situation can change so immediately. It can be just amazing. Immediately it can change.
Yeah, I've had several examples of that.
We had some road trip time alone. So now the universe is allowing us to travel with other people. So we took a road trip with my daughter and my granddaughter and my gonna be son-in-law, whatever. So we're learning about working with other people now with the things we've been working on together. We've been definitely working on our teamwork,
Communication,
having fun.
yes.
So we're just getting a little general message, and then we're going to start getting questions. I'm excited. We haven't done this for a little bit. We did it one time on vacation so far. We've been working on our stuff, and if my energy is not like in super highest vibration, it's everything in the right time, Celia says.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me to take a drink because she's activating my throat. Because here she comes. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Okay, current energy. The Princess of Coins. A new opportunity in the physical. A new message. That's crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. It's really good energy. You have all the tools to move that wheel for a new beginning, a new opportunity coming. We have the new year coming, so that's a great thing. Maybe it's a time about reflecting on that. Me and Dave have really been working on savoring the feeling of satisfaction.
Yes.
So the foundation card is the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely a new opportunity coming in the new year. I noticed the first two cards in, the center of the reading there are both heart chakra cards. So I feel like it is definitely a time of heart chakra activation. I know here we're getting many activations. I've been getting so many messages. I'll meditate a minute, then I'll have to run and tell Dave the message and go back because I don't want to forget it.
Yep.
So many messages. The immediate future is the Three of Wands, which is that wish fulfillment card. What action is going to make you happy? What action do you need to take to make you happy? Today, I had to go sit out and just meditate and read my cards and just have a little me time and just a little something different than we've been doing. So thinking about what do you really want? You have to know what you don't want to know what you do want.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a little discernment. You've been getting some discernment, Dave?
A little bit of discernment.
Okay. Current headspace, the Four of Wands. Are you dreaming about what's going to make you happy, or are you focusing on the negative? Another heart chakra card. Mm-hmm. What do you want? What steps are you willing to take to get to that happiness you want? I hear happy or right. Happy or not happy.
Happy or not happy.
The recent past is the Ten of Cups. Maybe the situation you were in was a little better. And sometimes we're in a really good situation and then things change a little bit. And sometimes things change because the wheel is turning, trying to bring something much better in. So I feel like this could be a past relationship and kind of dreaming about what you really do want. Do you know what you want in that person?
Yep. I know.
So, I know. So it's about really thinking about what do you want? What is going to make you happy? And these are all lower chakra cards from the heart down. So that's saying this is really about things that are happening in the physical. And what steps do you need to take to make your heart happy? Okay, the environment, the Ace of Cups. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups as the foundation of the reading. That's pretty good energy. Mm-hmm. That self-love can really bring that in. Would you agree?
Yes, it's all about new beginnings.
Yes, and filling your own cup up first. Because if you don't fill your cup up,
can't fill up anybody else's.
Nope. Okay. How other people see you, the Ace of Swords. That's a third ace, so that's really good. It seems like very brand new energy there. So some new clarity coming in on what you need to do. And sometimes you can really actually get that clarity by taking time to have fun, doing something like walking on the beach. I get so many downloads, just taking that time to have a little fun. So the hopes and fears card is the high priestess, gaining that, sometimes we want that next level, that upgrade, but we're also afraid of it as well. So, but I feel like it's a time of many, many downloads right now. So, make sure you're meditating. Okay. And the outcome card is the temperance card. So finding balance in the headspace and the heart space, I feel. What's going to make you happy? The underlying energy is the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the Star, and the Moon crossed by the Hangman, or the Hanging Woman in this deck. So with that, I feel like it's definitely a time of healing relationships, any kind of, baggage or heartache that you're still holding on to, you need to let go of. It's definitely a time of healing that shadow, and looking at it. Sometimes you have to really look at it to be able to heal it, and that looking at it and having the clarity of looking at it is what's going to really the biggest first step. That's like half the work, is just acknowledging that that's a thing. Would you agree, Dave?
Yeah, sometimes that's the hardest step too.
Yes. Okay, now Celia would like you to pull some cards for guidance.
Okay.
On how to get to the 3 of Wands.
How to get to the 3 of Wands.
Yeah, how to get to that wish fulfillment, that action you need to take. How do you get the inspiration to take that action?
Be happy. That doesn't work.
Yes, but that does work. It does, Dave. It does.
3 of Wands.
We knew you had some messages.
I had something. So we got uncovering treasures underneath the surface lies great bounty, which is the whole 3 of Wands. We have distance thunder, clear the air. So that's all about kind of clearing up, talking, discussing, clearing up, making sure your thoughts are happy and with the right intent.
Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging others.
And then we got Journey by Moonlight, believe in magic.
Magic?
Magic.
Yesterday, Dave, we had a song from Celia. What was that song?
Do you believe in magic? Yeah. It's a interesting thing, because it was one of those things where I was like, I had a little discussion with myself about what magic is. Is it because a lot of
you actually had the discussion with me.
We had the discussion, yes. But it was a lot of the magic that we see in the world, it's illusion. It's not the magic. Magic's like the glistening beach sand and sun on the waves and all that. So it's a different kind of thing. So don't get illusion confused with the magic side, and just believe in magic. So that's a beautiful message.
I think we want to hear from your next deck too.
What, the underlying card or
that and the other? She said you have a couple of messages. Okay,
so the underlying card is finding sanctuary. Can't speak today. Opening to your spiritual source. So
sanctuary.
So that's all about kind of that meditation and listening to that quiet voice that's in your head instead of your ego or the fear or anything else. So do some meditation and kind of just listen to that voice that's inside. Be
of your heart.
Yeah. Ask yourself, is it coming from my heart or is it coming from my ego? It's always a good thing. And then we want a message from the ancestors.
The ancestors as well. Yes. Okay. She said you had a couple. She said we haven't been on for a good general message for a little bit, so she
She wants a little message.
She wants to do a message to start it out, and then we're going to get questions.
Okay. So I got the card of Shaolin Master. Be grateful in the moment and action. So that's great advice. That's an easy way to make yourself happy, is just to be grateful for what you have and what's going on around you. And being in the now. Don't worry about what's going on yesterday or the past or what's going to happen in the future. Be in that now.
Just right now?
Right now. Right now. Be grateful for the now. And then the underlying energy is peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So that's all about be right or be happy. So make that choice. Always choose that happy. So those are the messages I've got.
But Dave, you can also be right and be happy if you're in the right vibration.
Yes.
It's just, do you want to argue with somebody that's not within your vibration? Because if somebody else is in your vibration, you're going to agree so you can be right and happy. Because when we're both in high vibration, I'm right and I'm happy.
Yes.
And you're right and you're happy.
Yes.
And together we're happy and right.
Yes.
So it's truly just about matching vibration. Because if one of us isn't in the right vibration, what happens?
One of us has to change their vibration. So you either have to come up or down.
And most generally, well, we've really been working on the not going down, because we kind of go down to the other. So like through here in this part of the vacation, we've really been working on coming up to the other person's vibration.
Yes.
So
it's just no fun going down.
It isn't. So it's much more fun to go up to the other person's vibration. Because if you want to continue to be around them and not tank their whole vibration, you really have to make the choice to go to theirs. And that's when you have to choose. You would rather be happy.
Yes.
And then you can be right together.
Very much so.
And I would rather be right with you than happy alone. Or right alone. Either one. I would rather be with you.
Aw, I'd rather be with you too. So we've been working on that energy.
We have.
Mostly me.
I feel like it's a 50-50 battle on that one, Dave. So we are going to start with Daisy Mae and get a message on that. But it's time to, in the next few days, try to find at least a little bit of time to, be happy, have fun. Yeah, and we were kind of working on it alone, and now it's added other people to the mix. I'm not always before really great about sharing my emotions, but I've gotten to, on this trip, be able to share my emotions with, other people. And it actually, no one died and everything's okay. So I actually can't do that, apparently. Who knew? So yeah, I'm working on it too. You just always think it's just you, but it's not just you. It's an us thing.
Everybody's working on it.
We're on it together.
Yeah, it's called the journey.
Yeah,
that's why we're here.
It is.
Always get better.
Yeah, and I'm really grateful to be here. We got the beach behind us. Welcome to Daytona, Dave. Yeah, I got us a condo on the beach through work, so we're super blessed.
Yeah, very grateful for work.
Work is amazing.
Yes.
Love your job.
It's a good job.
Yeah. They treat you very well.
Get to go vacation.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to start with Daisy Mae? We're letting you start.
What was Daisy's question?
Daisy Mae, do you have a question, or would you just like a general message? So you said we're starting with you.
I know in the beginning of the chat she had some questions.
Yeah.
Where's your dog?
Daisy Mae, remember that thing I told you about asking before on that thing? If I were that object, where would I be? I would start there.
That worked.
You have a very strong connection to the dog, so you, I feel like the dog's okay. Thank you for donating, Corinne. As soon as we get Daisy May, we will get you.
Okay. So we'll figure out where the dog is at. So I get the cards of grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Then I get fogged in, go slow, take time, and finding sanctuary, opening up to your spiritual source. So kind of ask that kind of just be very heart-centered and just ask, where's the dog? And it should just kind of believe in things, go slow, and you'll find it.
Okay. And then I got a few messages. We got the Archangel Michael card is with you now. So Daisy May, ask Archangel Michael to guide you to where your dog is, because he is with you. That was the card that came out in the general and for the underlying. So I feel like that's a very important message that he is with you. You also get the Step into Spotlight card. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. So you need to shine a light on the situation that's going on. You need to shine a light on it. Don't let other people push you down. Share that message. Be the speaker of the truth. The next card is deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but details need work. Reflect before moving forward. I would ask Archangel Michael and then meditate. I feel like you're going to get the messages you need on the guidance to take forward. Definitely through meditation. We know you have a strong spiritual connection and can channel that energy of Archangel Michael. So if you literally ask him, he will easily come and help you. He is like at hand waiting for you to ask. You have to ask. The next card is be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Once again, back to that message of share your truth. And then the bottom of the deck is you will manifest what you need. Express gratitude if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that the angels are bringing you assistance you need. So I would ask Archangel Michael to help. He is the throat chakra, I feel, about speaking your truth. So ask him to help you to speak your truth. Ask him for guidance on, if I were my dog, where would I be? Is your dog chipped? Is there a way they can track the dog through that anyway, or any kind of technology like that? Do you know?
Usually chipped you have to do real close, and vets usually do it. So
okay. Daisy May, something about the chip thing. You may get contacted. Make sure your right number is updated. With like any kind of tracking thing that you would have through your service dog.
Chipped. Okay. So at that point, just be very grateful about the dog and ask where.
I would ask where it is, and I feel like you're definitely going to get your dog back.
Yep.
I definitely feel like you're gonna. But yeah, Archangel Michael's like really wanting to like work with you. I hear shower you and shine the light on you. So
interrupt.
But yeah. I would ask Archangel Michael because he's gonna like guide you, because like all you have to do is like ask. He's like so inviting you in. He wants to help you speak the truth and the clarity you need to speak. through the right channels that will get you the best result. And I think when we talked before, it was something about, go higher. I would take that situation, something I've learned in the past is sometimes they, have the chain of command, but sometimes it's just better to go to the very top and skip the chain. So I feel like maybe you need to, I'll get your card. Is Terrence telling you the whole truth? Daisy May, listen to that first message because we get the it's time to play card and the dog is there and then it's now and you get now is not the time. It's not the time to take action. Be patient. The opportune moment is approaching that you're going to get the clarity. I feel like the clarity that you need is going to like come in like a lightning bolt. Like you're going to know it without a doubt. So, but I feel like we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Sit back and listen, and all will reveal itself. I would be a little more guarded on what I say if I were you, and more listen than speak. Sometimes if you have a different perspective on things, ask Archangel Michael to help you take a bystander perspective on it and help you see it from a different way. And see if that doesn't help. Sometimes if we see the situation from a not so, like they say, there's 3 sides to every situation, my side, your side, and then the truth, because everything is skewed always to our own way. Right?
Yeah, we had all kinds of conversation about 3-sided.
I think
things.
I got a perspective card this morning. So we are going to go with Corinne next. Corinne, did you post your question?
I didn't see it.
Oh, a general. Okay. You want to start with that? Oh, hi, Danny. Happy holidays. Yeah, we're in Florida. Yes, Daisy May. That's why I said listen and don't speak.
So, Corinne, I get the card Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. And Wandering Path. Enjoy the journey. And another one is In the Flow. Everything is smooth sailing. And then you got a little transformation that's going on. So with those cards, I kind of get the sense that just open up your heart to love. There's a path that's going on, and it's never the path that you think is the right one, but it is. And just kind of release control and go with the smooth sailing and enjoy a fresh new way of living. So enjoy that.
Daisy May. Sorry, Corinne, one moment. Celia's guidance is to do that play thing to where it's like, oh, you've dropped everything, the thought of that, and just listen and everything will kind of reveal itself. But act like she said, have a little fun. Take a step back and have a little fun, and that will give you maybe a different perspective because you'll be in a different vibration of it. But yeah, she's like 2 ears, 1 mouth. Don't talk, listen. And all will reveal itself about that person.
It's all gonna work out.
People, She said, So whatever you think is what is, she said, Yeah. Okay. And Corinne, we're going to get some tarot now because Celia was just not done. That's a beautiful message, Corinne. Transformation at hand.
Mm-hmm.
And have fun. I see that watching clouds. That's about having fun. I feel like it's definitely a time of leveling up. We get the Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Nine of Cups. I think you have decided to put down what was making you not happy. I think you have the strength to move forward into what is going to make you happy. All you have to do is decide, I want to be happy. I was not happy the other day, and you know what I said and said? I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I want to be happy. And as I kept saying it, you know what? My vibration raised, and you know what? Before long, I was happy. I'm at the beach. How can I not be happy? So,
we got some good tacos.
And we got some good tacos. I'm a taco girl. So, even knows it. So, but Corinne, I feel like you went through a major transformation. I think that transformation's already happening. I feel like you found the strength clearly because I want to see what the one card is, but we have the Two of Cups and the Sun. I think you have figured out what you want. You have to know. Sometimes we have to have discernment, and sometimes we go through a little bit of season of, having to have our heart broken to really decide what we want. And as soon as literally you change your focus on what do you want, really think about that. Say, say that statement, I'm dating for marriage, and literally Dave was the next person. So like, that is so powerful. So that is like, that would be the mantra I put up everywhere around me. I'm dating for marriage. So, write it on little sticky notes and put it all around you. Put them in your car, put them like everywhere. Like, put it like, because you can manifest the exact person you want. You've had so much discernment on what you don't want that you've gained the strength to know what you do want. And like, that beginning is right there. That Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, are you spending time with your friends, having fun? Sometimes that's, that third party. And I think you don't want that. I think you want something better. In this card, all of them have a full cup. They're all happy together. No one's out in the cold in that card. So maybe spend some time with your friends. And did you ever go get the coffee? So he's telling me coffee. Corinne, did you get the coffee? I hear he's still right around the corner.
6'2", dark hair.
Something. I hear he's still around the corner, waiting for you to take that action. That Princess of Wands is, that messenger about taking that action. When you get the impulse, Corinne, go get the dang coffee. Because there's a magician. You have manifested this in your period of discernment, of elevation, because you've really been working on your elevation. I know you've been working on that spiritual path. So while you've been doing that, you've really gained that clarity, and you have all the tools to manifest everything, because there's the Empress, and she's healing that Three of Swords. So just know that you have the power to manifest like the happy, like right now, just by choosing to focus on the happy, and go get the dang coffee. Go get the coffee. She's like, get the coffee.
Be the best cup of coffee you had.
Yeah, and have that expectation that it's going to really be the best cup of coffee. Try like a new coffee shop somewhere, like, I don't know, Google it and find like somewhere like randomly close that's new, or she's like coffee around the corner. So I don't know where it's around the corner from, if it's like your house or your work, but like somewhere around the corner. So go check him out.
It'd be wonderful.
Maybe he will be making the coffee. Maybe it'll be his coffee shop. You never know. You are very welcome. Thank you for donating. We have missed everyone, and I'm back to being more consistent now.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah. Okay. Danny, how are you doing? We'll get a card for you. I got back into contact with my twin flame. Danny, did you have a question or? I'm doing really good. We're in Florida on vacation number 3 for the month. So they worked really hard and we didn't get to vacation since June. So we're making it all up right now. So
month worth. It's crazy.
Yeah. So Danny, if you have a question, we'll let you post it. And wonderful. I'm going to use my new Archangel Michael cards. We're going to let you go first, though, Dave. How does Rashad feel about it? Rashad. Can you not see that? Do I need to make it bigger?
My old ass.
Or would you like me to just keep reading?
Just keep reading. You're doing good. So how's Rashad? Rashad feeling?
Oh, I'm glad you're free now, Corinne. But yeah, I definitely go with the coffee. There's nothing better than a man that makes a good cup of coffee.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So Danny, I got miracles. Expect the wonders to emerge. And underlining journey is journey by moonlight, believe in the magic. So with those 2 cards, I get a very good feeling. It's almost magical. So enjoy.
Danny, I would really work on refilling the feelings of that time together. Close your eyes and just imagine those feelings. Me and Dave have really been working on that, of regaining that energy. So just bring your energy to your heart and refocus on how did that feel, and really be expressive of the words. Write them down. That's really powerful. Speak them out loud into a recorder on your phone, so you can go back and listen to them. But we were talking, because I had asked Dave something.
Yeah.
And he was like, good. And I'm like, okay. And then he said some other words. And then, so we're like, okay, say good and feel the vibration. And then say the other word and feel the vibration. And can you feel a difference in how those words feel when you say them? So Dave no longer said he was good. He said he was the other word instead. So anyway, so it's all about the vibration of the word as well that you say. When somebody asks how you are, after you say that, take a moment and put your hand to your heart and say, good. Good. Good's like a 3 or a 4 on the scale, to where, I'm fantastic. Somebody asked me, I'm fantastic. I'm good. I'm here in the sunshine and the sand. It's been cold, but I am happy. I am good. I'm beyond good. I'm
excited, happy.
Yeah. So,
grateful. Yeah.
So you just have to kind of, think about your words. Sometimes we don't even realize the vibration of them. But if somebody says something to you, you ask, how are they? And they say, good. You're like, that's kind of, I would want you to be, hey, Dave, how are you?
I'm great.
See, didn't that feel like a better vibration? You could see it on his face, the whole, hey, Dave, how are you? Say good.
I'm good.
Did that make you feel anywhere near as happy as great?
No, great's better.
So something about that.
So yeah.
So message of that. So then we get be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. And then recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now. You are too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. So just be happy. And I feel like you're getting a lot of messages with here, there are many items there of messages. We see, butterflies, the infinity symbols, for like repeating numbers, synchronicities, just little gifts. Birds bring a lot of messages. We were out yesterday walking the beach, and there was a flock of probably 200 to 300 birds that went up and kind of made like a vortex in the sky, all of them, and then they all came back and landed. It was literally would you call that magic?
That was magic. And there's this one bird just having a heck of a time flying and diving and
Having fun. So I feel like, really the first reading was about now's the time to have fun and reflect. And Danny, I would really reflect on like the words of that and think of the most magical words you can say about it. Write them, speak them. And really, as the more you reflect on that, the more of that you will bring into your life. So yeah. I attract vortexes, so I've been here before. Dave's never been here to this part of Florida. I came a couple of years ago when Macy was like 8 months old. Now she's 3.5. So
it's a beautiful place.
So you are very welcome. Bridget, I saw you try to call me. We were doing the live. So we will definitely get a message for you. You came in my mind in my meditation earlier. I told you that in the message. Because, clearly have a message for Bridget. Dave, we're going to let you start first.
Just a general.
Bridget, do you have a specific question? And you're very welcome, Danny. We hope you're doing really well. I'm so glad you got to hear from your twin flame. But I would really reflect on that because
put that positive energy in the vortex for the future.
I can feel that energy in your heart, Danny. So really reflect on it. It's really beautiful energy, I feel. Anyway. Gotta love being empathic. Bridget, we can tell you without pulling a dang card that it's yes. I sent you the picture of the 2 cards, which is about be the messenger. And I feel like that's definitely going to happen. Do you have, I know you were going to do something at the convention center, and do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have a podcast? It's funny because I had talked a while back. Miss Bick donated, so we will do a card for Bridget, and then we will get Miss Bick. I had talked about doing a podcast because my gonna be son-in-law is a minister. So we have different conversations, but
same message.
Same message, just we see it from different perspectives. So I was trying to get him to do a podcast or something with me so we could talk about, how we see the same subject from different perspectives. And it be okay in the end.
So, Bridget, I get Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. And Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. This is a trend for the day. It's a magical card. So, with these 2 cards, definitely that if that's the journey you want to do, believe in yourself and things will happen.
Oh, I remember, Bridget. I got a message and I told Dave. I remembered I told Dave.
Yes.
Do you remember the message?
Something about attracting.
Oh,
If that's the energy you want to attract.
You want to focus on what you would like to create versus what you don't want to be here. The more you focus on what you don't want, the more the universe doesn't hear don't, it doesn't hear want, it doesn't hear no. If you say, I want happy, it hears I want happy. If you say, I don't want happy, it still thinks you say, I want happy, because it doesn't know don't and it doesn't know want. It doesn't know no. So literally, if you would like to be like, I could choose a message of darkness, or I could choose a message of we, are all about always be happy, be of love. Because we feel that is the message of, be happy, be of love. So the more we focus on be happy, be of love seems to
attract more, be happy, and be love. Yeah.
And share that message. There are a lot of, darkness out there, and we are all definitely here fighting that very sick. Please tell me don't do that. Half of my cards one way, half of them the other way.
Well, chaotic there.
Bridget, we're going to have to definitely do a messenger thing. I feel so. Here in a little bit, I'll do that. Yeah, so you definitely guided me. We had to come on and do a message this morning, but yeah, like the positive, like you have to be the positive, or you're gonna, they have a war on drugs here in the U.S., and you know what? That war is never gonna win. We're never gonna win that war as long as we consider it a war. You have to come to it from a place of love. So
gratitude, compassion, love.
Be the love, be the light. But Bridget, I will, when I get done, call you. I will do a FaceTime. Miss Vic, did you have a question, or would you like a general? You are very welcome. I know it's probably really freezing cold there right now. Otherwise, I'd tell you to maybe go outside. When it warms up, go outside, or at least sit in a window where you can see the sunshine. Right now, there's so many messages I've been getting downloaded through, through the sun. So, and then we get it's almost over and trust in the divine plan. So, and then recognize the signs from above. I know you were like put in my mind today. So, I know that's why I reached out already to you, because I definitely felt I had a message for you today.
See if this big head posted her question.
Okay. Oh, it's 35 today. It was 39. Yeah, it's been cold. It was even cold here in Florida. It was like the coldest winter ever in Daytona while we were here. But
it's warming up.
It's warming up, 60 today. So, Miss Big, did you I know a little bit about them. It's a work in progress. It is one of my things I'm interested in is the birth chart. Aspects are really important. Miss Bick in general.
Okay. Let's put Brenda here.
And thank you for donating. We greatly appreciate it.
So I get the cards of grounding, go deep, explore your roots. And the next card is watching clouds, lay back, rest, and relax. So those are cards generally that point to taking it easy, being nice to yourself.
The cards earlier in the day was about having some fun, take a little bit of time to step back and enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yes. Relax, enjoy. Maybe explore some things that back in the past or ancestors. And then just kind of go with the flow. It's kind of that whole general go with the flow and enjoy things. Then the underlying energy is mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. So that kind of goes with, once you get that grounded and watching clouds, just kind of go with the healing energy. And then answering the call, it's time is now. So answer that mystic healing properties or energy that kind of flows through you when you get that grounded and relaxed and happy state.
Okay, and I get a couple of cards from the Archangel Michael deck, which are make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in the situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. So make sure you're filling your own cup up. You can't give from an empty cup. And then recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you are too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. And then we get your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. And then the bottom of the deck is remember this magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So, sounds like you're very protected. And it seems like you maybe are a little too distracted to be able to see the magic that's literally about to happen for you. Because I feel like abundance is about to flow to you, because in this card, there's like, a big gold coin coming. So I feel like, you're definitely getting signs. Are you following them? Are you, are you listening to your head or are you listening to your heart? But I feel like there's a feather here and a feather here. So I feel like there's definitely, angels around you. This is the Archangel Michael deck. So you can always ask him for guidance and clarity. And the cards are the World card and the Three of Cups. So how is your family, Miss Vic? Are you connected with your parents, your siblings? I feel like there's a new cycle there. I feel like if that's what you want, you can easily manifest it to really move in a forward, positive direction that's much more balanced here in the physical. Have you maybe felt left out in the past? Just know if you did, it was because you were getting leveled up to be more into your power. Something about your parents or your siblings, a new cycle beginning, or even your children. Some cycle.
Family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But everyone, both. Just know if you've lost your parents, they're both so around you. They're not gone. You didn't lose them. They're still right there. You just can't see them. They're not in the physical. They just went into the ether, but they are still literally right there. I channel Dave's dad all the time. I channel both my parents. I'm drinking iced tea for my dad, for God's sake. Oh,
You never drank iced tea.
never. My dad died. Now I drink iced tea all the time. So just know they're around you. And they're definitely giving you messages because we get your loved ones are safe, recognize the signs. Both of them have feathers. So, like, they are definitely around you. You can work with them in such a new way now. They can guide you so much more easily now. Now there won't be the conflict before that there was. Sometimes we're stubborn and we can't listen to them, but it's definitely a time to change from this, 5 of Pentacles to move into the 6 of Wands. And I feel like they're trying to work with you. Like when I first saw this card, in my head, I heard the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Because when I bless my cards, I do that. And I say that. And when I saw this card, literally, that's what I heard in my head, the Trinity. So I feel like they're just with you in a completely different way. They're definitely guiding you, talking to them in your heart. But like there is no death. There really, really, really is no death. People transition, but like they're not gone. They're like, ask for a sign from them. If things are randomly coming up missing, like I would forever, like when my mom passed away forever, things would like just disappear. Like, and I would be like, okay, I know that's where I put it. And then I would be like, can I please have my stuff back? And then magically in a little bit, my stuff would just reappear. Don't think that it can't happen, but ask them for a sign. I feel like maybe some stuff is like missing and you go to look and it's not there. And then later on it's there and you're like, how did I not see that? Something about that is like popping in my head. So some reference to that, Miss Vic, but they're so around you. They're like right there. Like they're there. All you have to do is ask them for a sign and ask them to guide you. I asked my mom makes my wind chimes out by the hot tub ding. When one of us says something that's true, like she'll ding the bells, like on the chimes, like Dave's like, oh, your mom says. So, yes. So, like, they say, in the Bible, you die and you have everlasting life. That is so true. Life is everlasting. There really is no death. Like it is even telling you that there, everlasting life. So it truly is everlasting because there is no death. You transition to another plane, but you are still
of the source.
Your essence is still of you. So, yes, we don't die. Never. You just get recycled, come back in a new body. It was funny because I was asking Dave about, Abraham says every thought that is ever thought has already been thought. So, and it's just where you receive the impulse from. So I'm like, so what does that mean if it's where you receive the impulse? Is that like you get the command to do that? You get 2 commands and you can choose command A or command B, but it's still an impulse coming from somewhere else. It's not
nothing original.
If every thought's already being thought, because, well, I guess because everything is now and time is linear. And there's a whole other
metaphysical discussion.
So he likes to have random discussions with us to like make Dave really think. Sometimes we are pulled back and separated so you can go through an upgrade. If you're around other people, you don't have time for that. Really spend time and meditate and sit in that quiet and ask them for guidance. They're only going to give you guidance for your highest and greatest good. Say, Mama, what should I do? I literally said those words. So,
do some grounding activities too. So get your feet in water or sand.
But yeah, I feel dirt. Like grounding. Yeah. Miss Vic, what would you like in your relationships? How would you like them to be? Hi, Maxine. How are you doing? What was my question? It's gone.
What does Miss Vic want for a relationship? Calm, giving, loving.
How about reciprocity?
That's a good one.
Until I learned about reciprocity, shitty relationships. I was an overgiver, and I almost would bet you are too. So you have to kind of learn boundaries and that reciprocity, but know what you want. Write down all the qualities you would like in a friendship. Make the number one thing. If this isn't for my highest and greatest good, ask the universe. If this relationship isn't for my highest and greatest good, please take it from my life. Take it, make it easy. Bring me what I want. Because what you want should be easy. Right?
Easy, fun, happy. Yeah.
We like all those words. Easy, fun, and happy. And just kind of put it out there to the universe, and then just kind of go on and just know that those kind of relationships will come to you because that's what you're asking for. I wanted some better friends. So, I am working on manifesting that. Okay.
So who's next?
Shirley, can we get a quest? Did you have a question? I know you have been here for a little while, so you said. You are very welcome, Miss Vic. Hope you're doing well. Sending you some love and light and some sunshine. I don't see how. Look, there it cleared up a little bit. You can see. Look. See the beautifulness of it. Let it focus on that for a minute. Isn't that beautiful? Got to share my sunshine and beach. Cat lover, 11:11 on my clock. Cat lover, where are you from? I don't know what time it is, Dave.
12:11.
Oh. So Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What are the Leo's current feelings towards me? Okay. I know that because we just traveled all that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She said, yep, you go. It felt so weird with you being on the right side of me.
Yeah? Okay.
It's different.
So for Maxine, right?
No. No, Shirley.
Shirley?
Try again.
Try again. Shirley had the question of
the Leo.
Leo. Shirley and Leo.
Shirley, are you still here? Oh, looks like Shirley left. Maybe that's why you don't. We'll move on to Maxine. Maybe that's why.
Okay. Back to Maxine.
Back to Maxine. Hi, Maxine. Did you have a question? A general.
Okay. Why so serious?
I know. You're being serious.
I know. So, Maxie, I get Journey by Moonlight, Believe in the Magic. Taking Shelter, the answers are within. Faraway Places, get ready for new horizons. And Crossing Bridges, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I get the feeling that it's like a leveling up. Something about diving deep, looking at things in a new way.
Maxine, are you going on vacation? Go on a vacation. Faraway places. Go have fun. Go travel. Even if it's just like a day trip, go somewhere. And when you do that, you'll get a leveling up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And as you're doing that journey, make sure you're in doing it with gratitude and connecting and mending and releasing some of those things, fears, whatever you may have while you're doing that journey. And then just everything's in the flow. So everything's just kind of smooth sailing. So it's just supposed to happen.
If you get an opportunity, Maxine, you should take it. I get the card for you. The way forward is open. You are not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to the personal and spiritual freedom. Ask Archangel Michael for guidance. All you have to do is invite him in, and he will definitely come in to help you find where the joy is. Because on that map, it says joy, and that's where the map is leading you to that joy. You just have to make the decision to ask Archangel Michael to come in and then trust that he's there. And Maxine, about the faraway places, sometimes it's just like getting out, like taking a walk, even if it's, or just going for a drive. When I drive, I get so many downloads.
Or just doing something unfamiliar. Just something you haven't done before.
Yeah, take a leap of faith. Trust.
Yeah.
Like we keep sending Corinne to the dang coffee shop. She's apparently opposed to it.
We'll get there.
Yes. And Bridget, yeah, that driving really helps. Like that helps me so connect to Celia when I drive. When I do dishes, that kind of helps as well. So try some of that, Maxine. Like even like doing my makeup, like I really can connect to Celia easily with doing my makeup. Something about the makeup. You are very welcome, but I feel like it's ask Archangel Michael to give you some clarity and guidance, and I feel like he'll really blow your mind. All you really have to do is invite him in.
Believe in the magic.
Okay. And Bridget, as far as your love life, write down what you would like. And I feel like as you are working on your path, that you will meet that other person that's going to work with you on the next part of your mission. Definitely as you step onto that path and really embrace it. And just tell Source, I'm ready to surrender and be your messenger, because I sent you the picture of the two cards I got about, step into your life purpose and that be the messenger. And I feel like those are definitely relevant to you, Bridget. And as you do that, like through doing that, like that's how I was, I had on my dating profile that I was an energy healer. Literally, that's what I told Dave. I'm an energy healer. That's what it said for my dating profile. So, hold on, I got to plug us in. I feel like we might die, so we haven't been plugged in days.
Oh, wow.
She said, plug us in. We're going to die. So.
Good call.
Yeah, I'm okay to stay a little bit. You okay to stay?
I'm fine.
Good. Okay.
Some water. I'm good.
But I feel like, Bridget, that person's definitely going to be part of your path. Like, how Dave's part of my path. But yeah, just be authentically you, and the right person will happen. Like, literally, surrender to source. Like I said, I was dating for marriage to somebody, and literally the next person I dated was Dave. So our words are powerful, especially when you say them and just let them go and trust the universe to fulfill your desire.
Releasing that control. Yes.
Just saying it and letting it go.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, definitely. Anything else wouldn't work. Like with me on my mission, if Dave is not on his mission,
doesn't work.
Sorry, everyone. My child wanted to call me. Let me just.
It's time to go get ice cream. It's getting about that time.
So, my granddaughter probably really wanted to talk to me. Mimi Papa's here. We brought her to the beach, so she loves to talk to us. Mm-hmm. She loves to talk to us anyway. But Kimberly, can we get? Do you have a question? And I am a Taurus sun.
And I'm a Gemini sun.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, like Dave and I literally had so much of a friendship and fell in love before there was any physical intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
So we had that time to really spend getting to know each other. Dave was very old fashioned when I met him.
Oh, thank you.
He wanted to have a ring on it.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, never seen that pair before. Yeah, we're a little different, but we're so alike.
Split soul, definitely.
Yeah.
Tin thing. So
for sure.
It's good.
Yes. Kimberly, my question is, how does Marshall feel about me?
How's Marshall feel?
Sorry for the dinging.
So, Kimberly, I get view from above, get the big picture, and underlying energy is vast vistas, expand your horizon. So, it's almost like, is he stepping back, trying to get a better idea of what's the relationship is, try to figure out what's going on with everything? Maybe he's a little bit confused.
I get the increase your knowledge card, which is education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Is he in school? Is he learning something? Is he really focused on his career? Maybe he's kind of leveling up through his career. Oh, yeah, he's just working on that. He's probably like loaded down. I know my kid is. She's in college, and sometimes I know it gets super overwhelming for her. So I feel like that's just what like he is. Just try to um just look like his card says the big picture, just take it for what it is. And my underlying energy is embrace this magical moment. You in perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Kimberly, put your hand on your heart. Speak to the universe. Tell them how you would like your relationship to be. Yeah. If he's at home, it might be super stressful at home. Sometimes that gets really stressful. Sometimes you would just rather be back at school.
Yes.
So, Shirley, we will get you. We were going to get you Shirley, and then you weren't here. So Dave you can do Shirley now. He tried to pull for you, and so you wouldn't let him. You're welcome. Kimberly, it's going to, Celia's like, speak to the universe about what you want, and it can like literally, you can have whatever you want. No problem, Shirley. Everything in the right time. And then Farah, we will get you next if you can post your question. At Clark's, happy holidays to you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Angel. How are you doing?
So, Shirley, we get almost the same cards. So, first card we get is Wise Leader. You're the beacon to others. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Transformation, fresh new way of living emerges. So, this, be your authentic self. Kind of go with the flow. Things are going to be easy. Things are also changing for you. So, you're going through the transformation. So, those are all kind of really good cards. Just kind of be yourself, and things are going to grow and develop. And then underlying energy is grace and gratitude. Through grace and gratitude, joy expands. So just be grateful for everything, and things will be good.
And the cards I get for you, Shirley, are no, now is not the right time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So it's about divine timing, and just being patient. Everything happens when it's supposed to. And then we get the have no fear card. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use the sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So I feel like that's saying to go into that place of love. When we're in fear, that person is not feeling the love being projected. So if you want to project something, sit and feel the feelings of love you have for that person, and really just sit and that person makes me so divinely happy. They listen to me, they honor me, they value me, they respect me, they treat me so well. Dave makes me the most wonderful coffee. He cooked me the most amazing dinner last night for me and my daughter, my granddaughter, and my son-in-law. Like, he made us the best dinner. It was so amazing. So like the more you can be in that gratitude of that, like it's really the more you can like think of that, the more that you're going to bring that to you. And then we get pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concern and watch miracles unfold. So, speak what you want. As you focus on what you don't want, you're going to keep getting what you don't want. So I would only speak the positive. Write, a list of all the positive things about him. Read it. Post little notes around. Think of all the positive things about him. And that's the way to attract him back. And really get that everything you want.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bottom of the deck is be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. And, that's like be joyously happy. Spend time in the love and the happiness. And that's what's going to really bring this manifestation right back around. Like super like everything that you want, Shirley. Yeah, focus on that happiness. Think say that. I love when he texts me. Don't I miss him? Don't think that, think the positive. I really love when he texts me. I love when he does sweet things to let me know he's thinking of me. Your words can be so powerful. And literally just focusing on that for a minute can really get that momentum going. 'Cause have you ever been really thinking about somebody and they call you? Same, he can feel your energy. He can feel you.
Yes.
I only do tarot right now when for donations. Otherwise, we're doing oracle readings. Yes, it is amazing. That's because that energetic connection, we have telepathy we just don't usually tap into. Because how many times have I started saying something and Dave finished my sentence?
More than I should.
It's perfectly fine. Hi, Crystal. How are you? We are supposed to do. Who's next? Can you grab the door?
Yeah.
Megan. Sarah. What is my ex Leo's feelings and actions towards me? Thanks. Gotta get the door. My daughter's here. And my pure positive energy. Farrah, for you, we get the card of get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine. Take your power back. And deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Hi, Megan. Hi, Mace. So, we are going to take a little break. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to do family thing for a minute, and I'll be back.